This is Neal Scrivener on the Collegiate. This is the second episode of June. I hope you all have your pleasant evening at university. I'm here tonight with my close friend and songwriter for the Plutos, Cliff Martin.
Hello, Neil.
Oh, lean it to you. Always them too.
Yes, the bludgeoning nature of me has caused many an outcry. If you want anything in the way of gravity, you should have got Raj or Jimmy.
But you're all the same in studio.
Utterly bonkers. I said to John, if people heard our chatter on recording days, they'd think we were balmy.
Oh, yes?
But we've been trying to keep it a secret, you see.
How are you, Cliff?
Top form, Neil, thank you.
For those of you at home, the Plutos are back at the studio as of a little over a week ago down in London. Any enlightenment for us, Cliff?
Well, we've started on Rogers. We have a handful of tunes we're bandying about. But Roger, for once, seemed to have more than just an idea of what he wanted the sound to be, but actually knew how to get it. So we've started with two of his, and it was probably not in our best interests. We might move on to something we can knock out in an afternoon, be a band again instead of studio gremlins.
Surely others appreciate that.
Yes, Roger's process is an acquired taste. It can really wear a man down, like anything, I suppose. But the music that's in his head, nothing like it on the face of the earth.
Sounds fearsome. And the insight is into what the songs are about.
I believe I'd be subjected to some form of grievous bodily harm roundabouts the vital organ.
Because there is some mystery as to what any of Mr. Bruggen's songs are about. He has a way of obfuscating deeper meaning.
Well, that's as may be, but, you know, there's no rule saying that there must be a deeper meaning. Sometimes it's just blather.
Do you think
sometimes
you're
it is just blather, and, I mean, it's the music more than anything, you know. The sound. Not to put too fine a point on it.
Do you think your better music or output has been songs that are blather?
Well, if you ask some papers, they'd say it was all blather. Do you mean me personally or the band?
Not necessarily you. Either is fine.
Yeah, then I really don't know, and I don't think it matters, because, again, unless people sway their heads or tap their feet or to whatever you're putting out anyway, they won't even ask the question of what it means. I could slap two banana peels together for 7 minutes in Morse code, but nobody would give a fig about what it meant. That's only something they can get to or care about getting there, asking those questions if they like it.
But then,
so I wouldn't. Sorry, Neil. I'd only say personally, my best work has my best music. The meaning is secondary.
Would that line of thinking be shared by Jane to the others?
No, no. Roger's like Fort Knox, you know, or a giant clam. There's a pearl in there, but you can't get to it. Jimmy, of course, well, he's a soulful fellow, so everything of his has at least some meaning to it.
But not you.
No, I'm hollow on the inside.
It never comes up, I assume.
No. When we're in there in the box, or even just around, it's all about the spirit of the thing, you know. That's why when we had some very public no-shows for contract talks earlier this year. It upset the rest of us quite a bit, you know, because we are a unit that do that sort of thing on the whole together.
And that's a shared sentiment.
Absolutely, yeah. Calls right tips when people get caught prevaricating it, believe you me. And I'm not excluded from that blame by any means.
Well, that's just part of a profession, isn't it? Holding each other to the line.
Of a friendship, yeah. And it weeds out the sort of chaps you shouldn't be with, because it gets stronger over time. It must do, because worse things happen as you get older, you know. Old folks start keeling over, baby folks start springing up, you leave the warmth of home. It's all quite the palaver. I like that word, palaver.
It's a corker, isn't it? Yeah.
That one too. Corker.
Mr. Martin.
Mr. Scrivener, I sense you're about to ask me a question.
Do we have any forecast on when completion of the album would be?
right now, well, there's some financial difficulties for the label that everyone in Deptford has.
Naturally, it must be a godsend to them.
Well, the checkbook, certainly.
Quite.
Or the hopes for a trip to Cannes. But no, because of things, we have to finish up by the middle of August. But you wouldn't be able to hear the album until it's pressed in, 800 years?
Ah,
Should
been
be
native
around
bank
then, yeah.
holidays.
Provided we don't just record forever. That's what it's like in there. It's like it's its own home, its own playground for four little blighters with pianos, you know.
I'm sure. This is Cliff Martin joining the Collegiate this evening, and to those of you at home, it's past the hour. We are going to play, for old time's sake, the Plutos hit Torpedo, followed by sections from last year's Sunshine Winery. I'm Neal Scrivener. I'll be back with you at 9:45 with Cliff Martin for some fan mail reading on the Collegiate.